Okay, James speaking. We're live. Hopefully, I can do this video quickly, but what I wanted to show you is something that I call capturing your digital exhaust. And I'll show you what I was doing, and then I'll explain why I recorded this after the fact when I should have recorded it while I was doing it. So, one of the things that I've been talking about in the personally branded campus, being able to capture everything that you do because it can be used to build out your library of videos, which all of these AI agents and AI stuff is going to be able to use when it's spitting out our courses, our materials, our course materials, our lesson plans, our quizzes, our handouts, all of that stuff. So I was playing around and I was working on actually my mind map. I'll pull it up here just so that you can see it. The mind maps that I always use, and I was putting together a video for later today about why I was talking about a one-person education business was the topic, and I'm playing around with all of the different ideas that I have here, trying to organize them and then put them into um, at least a logical flow that I can use in a video that I'm going to be posting to YouTube. So I'm playing around with this and I'm looking at on my page here, I'm looking at my projects, which are all of the different projects that I work on a daily basis, all the YouTube videos and ones that I create. And I'm thinking, okay, what do I need to do? Well, I need to clarify some points. And the point that I was kind of figuring out was, well, what are some of the tasks that get done on a regular basis that we can capture and then use to post on YouTube, but also to be able to have it as an asset inside of our campus? So I was playing around with ChatGPT, of course, trying to flesh that out, get my ideas straight. And I did something that I do all of the time, but I didn't capture it the first time. I made the mistake and I didn't capture it. So what I did is I went and I started off, I was saying, hey, what I want to do, I just said, I don't want the script. I want to discuss the tasks that are most course creators perform on a daily basis that relate to the content of their course. So my idea was that, hey, you've got this stuff you're doing anyway during the day. Why don't you capture it? Because if you're creating a course about it, that material is valuable assets. And a lot of people spend their time making YouTube videos instead of capturing what they do already and treating that as a YouTube video. So this is that whole other discussion about, do you have to have a perfectly edited YouTube video or do you have to have valuable content? So I was playing around with this and it gave me a breakdown of things that I would do on a regular basis. And that's not what I really wanted, because what I wanted to figure out is, if someone is some other profession, but they're building a course, or they want to build a privately branded campus, or they want to have a solopreneur education business, what are some examples of that that I can use in the video that I'm doing later today? So I added a couple more prompts, conversational prompts, which are one of the ones that we teach in trainingsites.io if you haven't already joined. So I'm playing around with this. And what I did is I came up with, give some examples of a course creator that wants to create a course for the topic that they spend their time in most days. I want the career profession topic idea with the corresponding tasks they would perform during the day. So what I'm doing here is I'm saying, look, if someone is a social media manager, if someone is a carpenter, if someone is a music teacher, if someone is any kind of task and they're creating a course about it, what would be some things that they did during the day that they could capture to be able to post on YouTube or be able to post into their privately branded campus to have as an asset that has some value? So here's some of the interesting ones that it came out with. So graphic designer, course topic, if they were doing a course on mastering Adobe Photoshop for beginners, look at the stuff that they do during the regular day: creating client designs, organizing, managing files and layers. If you're a fitness trainer, doing home workouts for busy professionals, I'm sure that you've got workout plans and stuff that you're planning out. I'm sure that you've got examples of your daily workout. I'm sure that you've got some research on trends that are happening. A small business owner, a software developer, a chef or baker, a social media manager, a teacher, educator, photographer, accountant, a life coach. It came up with 10 different things that I'm also going to be covering the video later. But the whole thing was this part that I was doing while I was getting ready to do the video. That is the stuff that you should capture, because I am going to take now this while I'm doing it right now, and I'm going to post it to YouTube. That is the start or the entry level or my whole basis for my personally branded campus. And I think the AI agentic tools that are coming out for people who are creating courses is to have their own personal library of content. And the faster we can create content that is of value to what we do and what it is that we teach, that's where the real gold is. So I'm showing you what I was doing and what I didn't capture the first time, so I had to show it to you recorded. Now, I'm just saying, hey, record the stuff that you do. If you're doing something that is a regular part of your day, with permission, record what it is that you do, because you're going to be able to use it throughout your business if you want to become a solopreneur or solo educational preneur, or someone who just wants to be a solo educator. So hope you enjoyed this short one. I'll be back again with a lot more detail on how this fits into a campus, personally branded campus. This is James, trainingsites.io/join. Like and subscribe to the channel, all that stuff. I do maybe 1, 2, 3 of these a day. And it's all about stuff to help you start, build, and grow your education business. Take care and expect the best. There we go.